sweat-proof makeup that's gonna last all day long, especially for vacation, those summer parties, day parties, everything like that, okay? I got you guys covered. Today we're creating a summer makeup routine for all the girlies because I know that summer is fastly approaching. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel. Join the D Beauty Gang family. Without further ado, let's get straight into the makeup tutorial. Listen, summer, winter, doesn't matter the season. You still want to go in with a really nice moisturizer. This is the Nivea Soft Cream, and it really makes my skin feel super duper soft and moisturized. So I like to really go in with that. Skin is dry or not properly moisturized, your makeup is just gonna sit on top of your face and not even look good. So don't be doing that. Love me some glowy skin. So I'm gonna be using these two together, the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, and this is the Danessa Myricks Glow Serum, okay? It just gives us that glow that we really need to make our makeup look super good. So for me, I like to start with the glow, and I just go in with this. You don't need as much as I do, but summer is really approaching us, guys. Like, I can't believe we're like a month away. Okay, so now for primer, I'm going in with the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. So as you guys can see, I don't even have much of this, but this is like my favorite primer because it's really giving that grip. If you do not know about that primer, then you've been living under a rock, because when I tell you your makeup isn't going anywhere, like, look at this. Look at this. Stuck. Like, your makeup isn't going anywhere, okay? I recommend investing into one of these fans because they're so easy and you do not have to charge them. So, like, you want it to be sweat proof, you want it to not go anywhere, you don't want it to move, no matter if it's hot, sweating, you know? Hear a little bit things in the background, it's because I'm doing laundry, so do not mind, okay? Do not mind. I like to go in with this one size. This is the oil sucker, and I give it a good shake because it does get a little dry. I have combination skin, so my T-zone likes to act up sometimes. So I like to go in with this oil sucker in my T-zone to make sure it doesn't go anywhere throughout the day. You do only need a little bit of this, so give it a good shake. I like to give it a good shake because if you don't use it as often, it kind of gets a little cakey. You do not need too much, okay? Because this dries. I put that around my nose. I put that right here because that's literally where I get oily. I put that right here, my chin. So make sure you're rubbing this in also, because once it dries, it's not fun, honey. I do not put it on my forehead because I personally don't recommend you doing that. And we're gonna let that dry. I would say wait about 2 minutes for this to dry. As you can see, it's actually already drying. Yeah, so that area isn't going anywhere, which is what we want, okay? Personally, I don't like to do a lot with my brows, especially in the summer, because we want a simple routine. We want to look natural. We don't want to look like we did a lot. Once I fill in my brows, I then go in with some brow gel. This is the Got2b. You can use any brow gel you like. So I will go on top of that just to ensure that it doesn't go anywhere. Now you want to make sure you clean the excess off. Just go in with any concealer. I like to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I don't even know where I put it. In the shade 50. Everything will be down in the description box below. You guys already know the routine. And I'm not going to be carving out the top part of my brows just to give it more of a natural look. We're gonna make sure we blend out the edges of where we applied that concealer and just kind of blending out that concealer so we don't have any harsh lines. For summer, I don't really be wanting to do like a heavy eyeshadow look, but I do want that warm kind of tone. This is the Milani eyeshadow primer. You guys have seen me use this. I like to stick to what works for me. So that's just me personally. I'm just blending that out actually with a brush just to bring a little bit more warmth into the face. We're going to go in with this Milani palette. I'm going in with this dark shade here. Always nice to just add a little bit of color on your lids. Make sure you're dusting the excess off. Keeping it very light today because this is our summer routine. You do not want to look like we did too much. We don't want to feel heavy on the face because we're supposed to look like we're natural, even though we're not natural. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I mean. Danessa, bring yourself to the front. We're going in with our Danessa blurring balm because we need to blur that skin. As you guys can see, the skin is blurred. When you're on vacation, this is enough. You don't need to do more than this, but because I'm extra, you know, I'm gonna do a little bit more than this. Like, my camera keeps turning off, guys, because it's getting so hot. So bear with me. Before we go in with bronzer, we're gonna go in with the e.l.f. Halo Glow filter. This is like my favorite product in the summer because it really just gives me that glow. So I like to stack it with the Danessa. Just go in with that same foundation brush and just kind of blend it in. Make sure you are bringing this to your neck. This is the Say Deep Bronze. Guys, look at this. In the summer, bronzer is literally your best friend. If I'm trying to do like a no makeup look, like really no makeup look, I will go in with just bronzer on my forehead and cheekbones and put blush. And literally that's my routine because it's just so amazing. So I really go heavy with the bronzer for my summer makeup just because you want that very warm look. One thing I love to do is take my time with blending. That's why I can never rush my makeup. I don't like rushing my makeup because I feel like it never turns out the way I want it to turn out. Like, flawless. Like, you can always tell when someone rushed their makeup and when someone took their time. You just can always tell. For blush today, we're going to be going in with the Danessa Myricks Golden Hour. This is the orange blush. I typically like to use orange blush in the summertime because I'm a little bit darker and sometimes I don't always want to do pink. So it just works for me. I go a little heavy-handed with the blush because we're gonna put concealer. So it doesn't really matter. Take that same concealer that we use to carve out our brows. I do like to go on with this Maybelline Fit Me concealer. We're gonna take our beauty blender and we're gonna go in and blend that out. When you're blending out your concealer, always make sure you're looking up. So you really wanna go in. Different techniques for different things. Like for summer, especially when it comes to blending out my concealer, I will go in with a beauty blender because if I have too much product, then it's not creasing too much because your beauty blender is going to pick up extra product, which is what we want. I let my concealer sit for a couple minutes. If the quality changes, guys, I had to change my camera settings because it was overheating. So if it looks a little different, do not mind that, okay? So for setting powder today, I'm going with the old school Sasha Buttercup powder. Nobody talks about Sasha anymore. Like, I love Sasha. She does what needs to be done. So I go on with that. I'm gonna bake. I typically will bake in the summer because you want that powder to stay. I'm going with the Danessa Liquid Blurring Balm. Blurring Balm, yes, mattifying. To really blend out that powder, we're going in with these MAC Studio Fix powder. And we're just gonna kind of brush the excess powder away. With that same powder. This orange shade we're kind of gonna use as my blush. I just go in with this. Kind of brings back the color for me. Like, I'm looking at myself in the mirror and whoa. I'm gonna put some on my forehead also. Very light, not doing too much. We're actually almost done because this is a really quick makeup tutorial. Like a brown lip combo, especially in the summer. You guys know I love my MAC Chestnut lip liner. We're gonna go in with this Tom Ford lip balm to tone that up. The Maybelline Lifter Gloss. We're gonna be going on with that to top it up to give it a little bit more of a nude look. The Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. Give that a good shake. I don't know if you guys can see this, but we're gonna top it off with some bottom mascara. Bottom lashes always make a look so much better. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna go in with some mascara. Grab you any mascara that you like. I like to get this from the drugstore. Going with a little bit of highlight just to give us that extra glow. We're gonna be going in with the L'Oreal Setting Mist, and we're just gonna set the whole face. And this is the final look, guys. Super simple, lightweight, and easy to follow. If you guys like this video, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and let me know what kind of makeup looks you guys want next. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.